Hey YouTube, this is Skip Gold. This is a way for real estate investors to reach out to clients for a better price than direct mail postcards. You'll find us at skipgold.com. We are a white glove service. Okay, we're going to do extensive research on the zip codes that are great for real estate. You own the data from the very beginning. Everything else we add to it is yours as well. And you're going to see our real-time work products. So every time we reach out to a client, you'll know it. Every time they reach back out to us and tell us, hey, we want to sell our house, you'll know it immediately. And it connects to any of your systemization. So if you have some kind of systemization in place, we can connect up to it and you can grow your database as we grow your client list. And then we're going to do and help you follow up, which is the key to making riches. So we're going to find the best real estate zip codes for you to work in. So you might have some idea, but we're going to really dig down deep and show you where you can find the most money. All right, so we are going to get your criteria and evaluate it. And we're going to do some reverse engineering on how the best deals are manufactured and how we can make that happen again for you. We're going to look at sample sales and make sure we understand everything. We're going to make sure that the neighborhoods we're in are 70% ownership, 30% rentals, and that the active sold ratio is good, and that the median home price is a reasonable value so that first-time home buyers can come in and grab those houses. And of course, before we reach out to anybody, we're going to make sure that that number is not on a do not call list. So this list we're building here is good for 3 to 6 months. But when we do the work for you, we're only doing it for 15 days, and then we see what comes out of those 15 days worth of work. So what happens is now that we've done the research and we know where to get a list from, we're going to buy that list, and then we're going to skip trace the entire list. And we're going to get mobile phones, we're going to get emails, we're going to find out who the relatives are. And now we're going to be able to do some voice recording. So either it could be our team's voice, it could be your voice. And again, everything we're doing now, we can connect up to your CRM. And then we're going to see some replies from sellers, right? So when we do, we're going to see, they're going to think that everything's coming to them directly. All right? It's going to be your message. We have canned messages. You're going to look at them and say, well, I want to tweak here and tweak there, or I want to do a wholesale change of this, and that's perfectly fine. And it's your business, so we understand it's your business, and we want to make sure that you're happy. And you are the only client in the zip code that we do the work. So we're going to send out some text messages, and when we get a reply, we're going to work that reply back for you. You can work it back however you want us to set it up. And, the great thing about SMSs is everyone reads them. We're going to send 2 out in the first 15 days. And you can have an app on your phone to reply back to those clients immediately. Okay, so then we have emails, right? So the same thing with emails. We're going to send out 2 emails. And we're going to know if they open their emails or not. So there's going to be more than one email available in our skip trace results. So we're going to send out those 2 emails to all the emails individually and make sure that we hit the right guy, whatever email he's working, this year. And they could be canned messages with website links. We don't recommend website links. They get spam. They get scanned by spam filters, and people don't necessarily want to deal with big-time companies. They want to sell their home to someone they can talk to. And of course, if they reply back, you will get the reply, and you can reply back via email. And then we're going to use voicemail. So since we're hitting their mobile phones, we're going to be able to use technology to get their mobile phone voicemails. And we are going to use something similar to slide dial or slide broadcast and get right into their voicemails. And it's going to be your message again, your voice, and you're going to get in there and explain to them what you do and excite them and have them call you back and figure out how we can make a deal. If it's not your voice, the service includes a professional voiceover. So we'll go to get a professional voiceover, give you your message, and make sure that if that's what you want, that's included. And voicemail has a 95% open rate, so they're going to listen to what you have to say. And so the voicemails are sent after the first SMS and the email. So they kind of are expecting your phone call, right? They've seen your email, they've seen your SMS. Maybe they reply back or not. Now they're getting a voicemail from you. So then we have recorded calls. So every call is recorded, and we have an American speaking, I guess, VA with our killer script. And of course, you'll know what the script is, and you can go ahead and change out the script if you want to. So here's the thing about recorded calls. So recorded calls are legal. They are, some states require two-party consent, and in those states, we'll let the caller know that there's some kind of recording going on. So there's never any worry about whether or not you can listen to all the phone calls that are made in your behalf. All right, so we're going to, again, like we were saying, we can connect to your databases that you have out there. We can connect to the big ones, Podio, Salesforce, Slack, and it can be updated for every text message, every email, and every callback. All right, and we have follow-up rules that you should use in case you get some kind of cool or warm lead rather, and we'll make sure that you understand those rules and follow up with those people over the next 3 to 6 months to make sure they are ready to sell their home. So all year long is when you follow up. You don't follow up 2 days afterwards or 10 days afterwards. You hit them, Valentine's Day, you hit them in the fall, you hit them in Christmas, until they say, hey, yeah, we're really not interested in selling a home. So that phone number that we gave you, like I said, it's only, we give you your own phone number just for marketing purposes, just for Skip Gold, and we work it actively for 15 days. And then it's left on an on status for you for the next 12 months for you to continue to get calls on that marketing platform. So that's 6 touches, right? We got the 2 emails, the 2 text messages, the 1 voicemail, and the call from the VA. And all the leads are going to start out cold, right? So we don't know what's going to happen. If we get 1 out of the 6, it's still cool, and we'll classify it that way for you. If 2 or more ways get a response back, we'll call that a warm lead. That's someone who meets the criteria in that zip code, and they, either told us, hey, I'm not interested, or right now, and so we're going to help you follow up on those. And then our team can also just set appointments up for you. So that's obviously that is a hot lead. All right, so we're going to set up 2,000 people, and that's pretty much our maximum. I don't think you could handle many more than that. So 2,000 leads, or cold leads, are going to start in 15 days, and we're going to hit that. So our price is going to be lower than just an individual skip chase for one of those, one number at a time. It's going to be lower than a Google or a Facebook ad for a click. It's going to be lower than 2,000 yellow letters. It's going to be lower than 2,000 postcards. So our 6 touches per seller is about 46 cents each. All right. So we have additional services. So included in the service, you get a conference bridge for 1 year. So you'll be able to either use it however you want to use it as a conference bridge, or if there's multiple parties in a sale, a divorce, or some kind of death in the family, and all the different people involved in the probate, you can get them all on the same line at the same time without having to figure out the whole phone system. If you're doing other marketing and you need to do skip traces, you can come back to us with 60 of those traces if you buy the 2000 package, right? Come back to us with 60 traces and say, hey, you know what? I've been doing other marketing. I got this gold label on my mail that says vacant. Could you please figure out who lives here and how I can get that deal? And then if you're not bilingual and you're doing bilingual work and you need an operator or translator, we have that for you for the year, and that's included in the price. So our operators are there to help you out. And obviously, if you want to hear everything going on, we're going to use that conference bridge. And we have some services that you can pay for going through us and get a reduced rate. So if you want to have a handwritten letter mail campaign, you have all these good leads, maybe all your warm leads, maybe a different list. We can get you a reduced rate on that. If you want to do a yellow letter direct mail campaign, again, we can help you with that. And if you want to really, really pound that zip code, we can do a bandit sign placement for you in that zip code as well. So that's us. We'd love to hear from you. You can visit us on the web, send us an email, go to Facebook, check out what we're doing, or just call us directly and ask us lots of questions, and we hope that we delight you in our service. Thanks for watching.